May I have your attention, please? No flash photography is allowed. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest you, keeping in mind that the closest exit may be located behind you. In the event of an emergency, please follow the emergency exit signs and directions from Martin Center staff to safely exit the building. Thank you.
Good evening. Please be seated. I'm Dr. Christy Hall. I'm the Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs in the College of Nursing at ETSU. I'm very pleased to welcome you to our nursing white coat ceremony. We are so excited to celebrate with you our students' formal entry into the nursing profession. The white coat ceremony has been an important part of the medical student's professional journey since 1993. We were honored in October 2015 when we were chosen as the only nursing program in Tennessee to receive a grant from the Arnold P. Gold Foundation to begin the white coat ceremony tradition. We are honored to continue this symbolic cloaking of students, representing a commitment to upholding the patient-centered principles of nursing. Students, we are thrilled to watch you meet this milestone on your journey to becoming a professional nurse. Your success is our ultimate goal. Thank you to the family members and friends for joining us today to highlight their accomplishments. I would like to first introduce our stage party. First, we have Dr. Robert Pack, Executive Vice Provost, East Tennessee State University. Next, Dr. Dina Evans, Dean of the College of Nursing. Then, we have Dr. Trish Mims, Lecturer for Undergraduate Programs and our keynote speaker for the ceremony this evening. And we have our first semester clinical faculty who will be cloaking their students, Miss Lisa Sombrio and Miss Mary Campbell. Finally, we have Dr. Tabitha Quillen, Program Director for our Bridge programs in the undergraduate department, who will be cloaking our LPN to BSN students. I would also like to extend our thanks to Dr. Whitney Tisdale, the Assistant Dean for Student Services, our Office of Student Services advisors, and our staff from the Dean's Office who help plan these ceremonies each semester. President Brian Noland would like to congratulate you on your success. Please give your attention to his recorded remarks.
Hello, I'm Brian Noland, President of East Tennessee State University. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the faculty and staff of ETSU, I'd like to congratulate you on reaching this milestone in your educational and professional journey. ETSU was founded in 1911 with the singular purpose to improve the quality of life for the people in Appalachia and beyond. The white coat you will receive today is not just an emblem of your chosen profession, it signifies your unyielding commitment to this mission. Here at ETSU, we strive to merge the frontiers of scientific excellence with heartfelt compassion. Your white coats represent your pledge to the patients that you'll serve in the future to adhere to our core values, which state that people come first and are treated with dignity and respect. As you don this white coat, take pride in the mission and values it represents. Receiving your white coat also means that you're now part of ETSU Health, a unifying entity for our diverse health sciences colleges and a symbol of our commitment to interprofessional healthcare and education. ETSU Health is built on a tradition in caring for your communities. We pride ourselves and our focus on serving underserved and rural communities, a commitment embodied by the numerous accolades our alumni have earned. You provide and they provide compassionate care, influence policymaking, and are torchbearers of healthcare research and education. ETSU Health is a national leader in facilitating team-based care and interprofessional collaboration. Through our institution's unique curricula, you'll interact not only with your immediate peers and faculty, but you'll also have the opportunity to engage in robust interprofessional experiences through our Academic Health Sciences Center. Here, you'll work alongside students and faculty from various healthcare disciplines, mirroring what happens in the real world once you graduate and move into the next phase of your educational professional journey. And the collaborative approach that you're part of is going to provide a broader perspective, and it better prepares you for the diverse teams that you'll embark in your careers. As you embark upon your journey here at ETSU, wear your white coats with pride, knowing that they symbolize our collective mission and shared values. While the acquisition of technical skills and scientific knowledge is a crucial part of your education, I urge you not to lose sight of what makes your career in healthcare genuinely fulfilling, and that is a commitment to serve. Your white coats are a reminder of why you've chosen this path. You're on a mission to make a difference, and we're excited to support you along this journey. Godspeed and go Bucks.
Next, we will have brief congratulatory remarks by Dr. Pack, Executive Vice Provost, followed by Dr. Dina Evans, Dean of the College of Nursing.
Thank you, Dr. Hall. Good evening. On behalf of Kimberly McCorkle, our Provost, I bring you enthusiastic welcome and greetings to this important ceremony that symbolizes such an important event. So congratulations. I'm Rob Pack, Executive Vice Provost, and I'm honored to be with you on this special occasion. Congratulations, first and foremost. You've worked extremely hard to reach this point, and your white coat signifies the beginning of your journey into the nursing profession. There's a lot more to learn, and your faculty at ETSU are there to teach you and there to train you. They're world-class at what they do, and they're national leaders in terms of their research and their scholarship and their clinical training. So we are thrilled that first you chose us, and also that you're going to be trained by these experts. The white coat is much more than the knowledge and skills that you're going to get from books and lectures and anatomy labs. It represents your professionalism and your integrity and your commitment to providing high quality care to your patients. Let these qualities begin to define you and define your character as a professional. I'm proud of everything that we have going on in the College of Public Health, or College of Nursing. I'm a public health faculty member, please forgive me for that. But in the College of Nursing, and in particular, I'm also thrilled with the way that the College of Nursing engages with the Center for Interprofessional Collaboration. They're leaders in that space as well, and actually leaders because it is going to be imperative that you learn how to work interprofessionally with multiple different health professions throughout your career. Well, as you receive your white coats today, I'd like to leave you with, I guess, a summary of a quote from Maya Angelou. You have the opportunity to heal the mind, soul, and heart and body of patients. And while you're doing so, sometimes people are going to forget your name, but they're never going to forget how you made them feel. So keep that in mind as you embark on your training, as you take on this coat that symbolizes the integrity and professionalism of your field. And congratulations again. Thrilled for you this evening. Have a great weekend. And it's my privilege to introduce Dean Dina Evans.
We're not inviting him back, I'm just going to say. He made that public health slip and everything. So. All right. Good evening, everyone. So today marks a monumental occasion that is steeped in tradition and symbolism, not just for those of you who are donning your white coat, but for us, the faculty, who are here to help guide you on this journey. This simple garment that you're going to put on tonight, this white coat, that is a symbol. It is a symbol of your competence, your compassion, and your dedication to the highest ethical standards. You have chosen a profession that requires not just your mind, but your heart. So you will learn a great deal in many complex subjects, and you will master skills and competencies. But more importantly, what I would like for you to learn, in addition to those things, is how to hold a hand in silence when words are simply insufficient. How to listen deeply to hear the words that are left unspoken, and how to advocate for those who are unable to advocate for themselves. This ceremony itself is a tradition, but it is also a rite of passage. And it brings you into a legacy of caring that spans generations. And so I, along with the faculty and every nurse that we may have in the audience, welcome you to that legacy. And I will say personally what an honor and a privilege it is to be a member of this profession, to witness humanity at its lowest point, and to be trusted to be an integral part of helping to restore the faith, the hope, the strength, and the dignity of individuals, families, and communities. So, welcome to the ETSU College of Nursing. And my hope for you is may your hands remain steady, your hearts remain strong, and your spirit always remain grounded in the reason that you chose this profession of caring. Welcome. Good. I didn't mess up. Come on.
We'll allow those errors this time, won't we? Perfection will be expected next time. It is now my honor to introduce our keynote speaker for our white coat ceremony, Dr. Tricia Mims. Dr. Mims was a Nurse Corps officer in the United States Navy. She earned a Bachelor of Arts in Biology from Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas, and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center in Lubbock, Texas. Building on that solid foundation, Dr. Mims pursued higher education, achieving both a Master of Business Administration in Healthcare Management and a Master of Science in Nursing from the University of Phoenix in Arizona. She most recently defended her dissertation and will receive her PhD in nursing with a certificate in education from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Her passions are grounded in education and research, and she is actively involved in ETSU and the local community. Recently, Dr. Mims participated in Nursing's Story Collaborative project. Her work, reflected in the following video, recounts a defining moment in her life as a nurse. I invite you to watch it with me.
I was standing in the exhibit hall when the military focus of a vendor caught my eye. A young man at the booth told me he was trying to capture as many veteran stories as possible. They were all important. I picked a bracelet, thanked him, and I said I'd be in touch about my uniforms. Then it hit him. Wait, you're a veteran? Yes, a Navy nurse. I hadn't mentioned my service to anyone, even my children, for years. He directed me to meet him at the end of his booth. We turned the corner, and when our eyes met, he came to a full salute. Then I noticed he was a double-leg amputee. My heart raced, and I saluted. As we dropped our salute, he quietly asked to hug me. I ran to that embrace, and he said softly, "Thank you." 10 years earlier, I sat in the VA clinic, waiting for the door to open. I was a lifer, or was supposed to be, but I'd spent 6 weeks of appointments trying to determine how much the military would take care of me. The doctor walked in his suit and holding his pad of paper. "Were your boots in the sand?" he asked. Not my name, not my service record or experience. Was I in the sand? It took me a second, but then I realized he was talking about deployments to the Middle East. I was a woman, I was a nurse, and I was in the OR. So not many opportunities led us to the sand. I quietly responded, "No, sir." He said, "Then why are you here? Your service is not combat related." Memories of the OR raced through my mind. The tears, the loss of limbs, survivor's guilt, confirming the Marine's name that his buddy called him so he knew I was friendly. My corpsmen, my friends, who went and did not come back. I said, "Sir, I do not know why I'm here." I stood up, thanked him, and walked out the door. The sand was invisible to him, but it had fractured my heart. I had no idea how deep that fracture was until about 10 years later. Back in the exhibit hall, we stood in silence. Tears streaming, he said, "I'm not sure you know this, but you just helped me close a door." I never got to thank my nurses. I was so angry, but they encouraged me and pushed me to be here today. They continue to be my light. So thank you. What he didn't know was that he had closed the door for me, too.
Please welcome Dr. Tricia Mims to the podium.
Well, thank you. Good evening, honored guests, esteemed faculty, dedicated staff, proud family and friends, and most importantly, our future nurses. It's an absolute honor to stand before you today at this pivotal moment in your journey. A moment marked not just by donning of a white coat, but by the beginning of a story only you can write. You're not just future nurses. You are future leaders, educators, researchers, and innovators. You have the power to change the story of nursing, to show the world that we are not just caregivers, we are scientists, advocates, and change makers. Each of you has chosen a path that demands courage, compassion, and commitment. And today, as you slip into your white coats, you're not just stepping into a role. You are stepping into your narrative. Let me tell you a little bit about mine. I began my journey with a Bachelor's of Arts in Biology from Texas A&M University. I didn't know then exactly where the path would lead, but I knew I wanted to serve. That desire led me to earn my Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Texas Tech University Health Science Center. And soon after, I became a Nurse Corps officer in the United States Navy. Service taught me discipline. It taught me resilience. But most importantly, it taught me that nursing is about showing up fully, humbly, and wholeheartedly for others. But my story didn't stop there. I pursued a Master of Science in Nursing and an MBA in Healthcare Management because I believed that leadership and knowledge could amplify my impact. And just recently, I defended my dissertation and will be receiving my PhD in nursing with a certificate in education from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Along the way, I met nurses who changed lives with a single act of kindness. I remember a colleague who stayed hours past her shift to comfort a grieving family. She didn't do it for recognition. She did it because that's what nurses do. We show up. We care. We lead with our hearts. You will have those moments too. Moments that test you. Moments that define you. And in those moments, you will write the most powerful chapters of your story. Why do I share this with you? We are at a turning point in healthcare. The world is watching, and the narrative of nursing is evolving. And it's up to you to shape it. It is time that we take the pen back and be the authors of our story. Every chapter of my journey, whether I knew it or not, was written with intention, passion, and purpose. And so will yours be. You may not know exactly where your path will lead. That's okay. What matters is that you write your story with integrity, that you lead with empathy, and that you never forget the why behind your what. The impact you make starts right here, right now. You don't have to wait until graduation to make a difference. You can start today. Your presence in the classroom, your compassion in clinicals, your voice in community outreach, and on this campus, it all matters. So here's my call to action for each of you. I challenge you to begin writing your narrative with boldness. Let it be a story of service. Let it be a story of passion. Own your story. Don't wait for someone else to define your path. Be the nurse who listens, who leads, who learns. Be the nurse who advocates for the voiceless, who stands tall in the face of adversity, and who never stops growing. Be the nurse who writes a story worth remembering. Because the world doesn't just need more nurses. It needs your voice, your vision, your passion, and your heart. Let your story be one that inspires others to believe in the power of caring and the strength of service. And as you walk forward from this ceremony with your white coat, remember this. You are not just wearing a white coat. You are carrying a legacy. You are the author of a new chapter in nursing, one that is bold, compassionate, and transformative. Write it with courage. Live it with passion. And leave a mark that echoes far beyond the walls of ETSU. The world is waiting for your story. Make it unforgettable and let it reflect the very best of what nursing can be. Let it be a reflection of you. Thank you and congratulations.
Soon, students will be individually recognized and welcomed into the nursing profession as their faculty cloak each one. Students, we hope that following this ceremony, you will forever look upon your white coat as a symbolic contract to uphold the nursing profession's values while displaying empathy, competence, and caring. Before you entered the auditorium, you received a handwritten card with a message of congratulations and encouragement from a faculty member in the College of Nursing. As faculty, we are honored to guide and support you on your journey to becoming a professional nurse. Our hope is that you embrace the message shared and that it provides courage and strength for you throughout your educational process. At this time, I invite the students to please come forward as directed by the ushers and be recognized and cloaked with your white coat. Divine Ayorendi. Caitlin Bishop. Lawson Burns. Cassie Capps. Nellie Aarons. Caitlin Elizabeth Lloyd. Olofemi Oladende. Emma Grace Ricker. Abaya Adu. Emma Grace Coleman. Felicia Freeman. Marissa Mixon. McKenna Nicholas. Padmini Panchal. Kaylin Sexton. Caitlin Elizabeth Simmons. Chloe Smith. Morgan Spillman. Kelsey Altman. Justine Boglo. Kelijah Dennis. Emily Foshi. Ashton Houston. Madison Lane. Miriam Maldonado. Brittany Mora. Catherine Morrison. Stephanie Owens. Josh Poti. Sedona Sky Rice. Mackenzie Robinson. Melissa Rojas. Charla Sampson. Donna Marie Shepard. Tatiana Simmons. Jenna Singleton. Sierra Southern. Marlene Thomas. Tiffany Thomas. Ruth Toa. Let's give them a round of applause. And now Dr. Mims will come forward to administer the white coat ceremony oath.
At this time, I ask all students in the class to take the oath to accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the nursing profession. Students, please rise. I believe it's supposed to. You didn't know that you guys were going to have to memorize that before you even saw it, so. Welcome to the College of Nursing. No. Please join me in reading the oath in unison. As a nurse dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge that I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my care. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients. I will exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements. I will accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competency. I will promote, advocate for, and strive to protect the health, safety, and rights of the patient. With this pledge, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the nursing profession. I take this oath voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I'm entrusted by the public. Thank you, students. Please remain standing. I now want to bring your attention to the small pin placed on your white coat. This pin, provided by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, commemorates your white coat ceremony and the oath you have taken this evening. You are asked to wear this pin in your white coat as a visible reminder to always demonstrate humanism and excellence in your nursing practice. At this time, I invite Dr. Hall to return to the podium and close the ceremony.
Congratulations, students, on completing this important rite of passage on your journey to becoming a professional registered nurse and taking the oath to uphold the nursing profession's values and provide compassionate, humanistic nursing care. We are very proud of you. Everyone, please join me again in congratulating these students on the oath they have taken here today. This concludes our white coat ceremony. Thank you all and have a good evening.